Have you ever stayed in an Airbnb? Or are you more of a hotel type person? For me, I've booked many Airbnbs, and I've honestly had more bad experiences than good experiences. What's weird about Airbnb is you have to book the stay, and then you have to clean up the place before you leave. It's like, hey, don't forget to take out the trash, and then walk my pet turtle before you leave, and then also water this. Like, I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing your chores when I'm booking the place to stay. Like, it's so weird. You can walk out of a hotel and not have to clean up anything, but yet these Airbnbs expect you to clean up. It's so weird to me, bro.
Are we seeing the downfall of Airbnb? I sure hope so. And I saw this girl come on here and ask that question, and she was talking about how she owns a cabin, and I want to say it's the Smoky Mountains, and how it used to stay booked like 85 to 95% of the time, and now it's barely getting any reservations. And she came on here and she was genuinely asking people, like, why aren't you booking Airbnbs anymore? And I was like, oh, I think I can answer that. Because I've talked about this before on my page, and I used to love booking an Airbnb, right? Like late 2010s, early 2020s, my college era. It was so easy. You and a couple of friends could split a whole house. It was cheap.
Yeah, that's the big thing. It was cheap. It was way cheaper than getting a hotel room. What, you're telling me I can split this 7 ways with 4 people? Wait a minute. That was stupid.
Stupid.
I can split this, 5 ways with, okay, let me just stop.
super, super fun. And the expectations were really simple. It was like, take out the trash, don't leave it disgusting. Fair enough, fair enough. But it's just not like that anymore, is it?
No.
Now Airbnbs are the same price as hotels, if not more. And with a hotel, you're getting actual service. Like, you don't have to clean, you don't have to strip the beds and start the laundry, take out the trash and load the dishwasher, and take a picture.
And then it's also all the hidden fees, right? You book it, and then on the service level, you're like, oh, it's $150 a night. And then it's like, with the cleaning fee, with the early check-in fee. And they just kind of tax you on all these fees, which is the most annoying part.
Of the thermostat before you leave. Like, there's a whole checklist. I don't clean that much at my own house. Like, be so serious. Why am I paying a cleaning fee and then also being told I need to clean? And I don't care what anybody says. I love hotel amenities. I do. I want the fresh towels. Like, I want the toiletries. Like, especially on a beach trip, when you're washing your hair every single day. I'm not trying to use my $50 shampoo every single day. Give me the little hotel bottles. Let a girl live. And on top of that, is it just me, or do Airbnbs just feel riskier now? They do. Like, you're constantly hearing stories about hidden cameras, weird hosts showing up unannounced. Like, from a woman's perspective, it just doesn't feel as safe as it used to.
Oh, that'd be terrifying if you were, staying somewhere and then a host showed up. I saw this video and this guy cracked me up.
We are booked. We are going to the mountains. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I mean to startle you. You just booked to stay at my place, right? You just did that? That was you?
Yes, we are. Where did you?
Well, just to make sure your stay is as smooth as possible for you and easy peasy, I just got a couple little checklists to run through with you, little ground rules. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do it,
man. Cool, I appreciate that. So first thing, no smoking inside the house. Okay.
I mean, that's pretty common.
And also no smoking outside the house. Yeah, no smoking within a 2-mile radius of the house, because it's hand carved cedar. It's on the outside, and the smoke will actually warp the wood, and so we just don't allow any smoking within a 2-mile radius of the house. Is that going to be a problem?
Sure, no, not a problem at all. We don't smoke, so that's fine.
That's great. Thank you very much for that. So second thing is, we got the cleaners coming. You already paid the $500 fee for that, but we're also going to need you guys to clean before they get there.
See, that's my thing. It's like you're paying for the cleaners, but they want you to clean up as well. It's like, brother, what are we talking about? Why do I have to clean? but I'm paying for cleaners. And then also these cleaning fees are ridiculous. $500 for a cleaning fee? Bro, I could get somebody to do it for $50. You know what I mean? Why is it $500?
So serious. When I say that Airbnb owners charging you a cleaning fee but also making you clean shouldn't be allowed. It should be one or the other. I saw this TikTok a couple days ago about somebody who literally paid a cleaning fee and still got handed this giant list of chores that they need to do before.
Load and run the dishwasher, bag all the trash, remove any bed sheets. Oh my God.
Before they left. Some of this I wouldn't
This
really.
is worse than staying at your homie's house when you were in, middle school and doing like a sleepover with your homeboy. You weren't even expected to do this much with him. I wasn't helping my homie make his bed. I was throwing the trash away and not making a mess and, flushing the toilet and putting the seat down. But this is like you staying, you're a foreign exchange student staying with a host family and they're expecting you to do all these chores. This is wild work.
And like loading and running the dishwasher, that's fine. Putting all the trash in the bag, like that's fine. That's what you do at a hotel. But personally, where I would draw the line is being asked to literally take out the trash and put it in the trash bin outside. And as somebody who has worked in hotels, I want to say that I think the reason they say leave pillows and
leave pillows and comforters on the beds, dispose of all leftover food items, wipe obvious spills, and return furniture to its original position.
comforters on the bed.
$500 cleaning fee. It's like, make it make sense.
But remove any bed sheets from beds is because they probably don't wash the comforter in between guests. The only time I've gotten an Airbnb was in Boston, and the Airbnb was $450 for one night. And obviously that's very expensive, and I didn't realize that didn't even include the cleaning fee or the landlord fee or whatever other fees they have, because the room ended up being $690 total for one night. For that price, you'd think we got like a house or a decent room or something, but it was just an apartment building that had all been turned into Airbnbs. When you walked into the $690 room that was the Airbnb, it was a bedroom with a TV, and then there was an adjoining bathroom. That was it.
That's crazy work, because the thing is, you go to a hotel, you get fresh sheets every day. They'll come in and clean your room up every day. Wait, you're telling me the cleaning fee's included? With an Airbnb, you got to pay for the cleaning fee and then clean it. You can leave a hotel in absolute shambles. you can leave whatever you want in there and you're good. That's the funniest thing for me, is that they charge you a cleaning fee and then expect you to clean it as well.
People aren't going to Airbnbs, they're going to hotels instead. How can you be shocked? Because why would I go somewhere where I'm paying more than I'm paying for my rent to stay at your house that I then have to clean up?
Dude, that's the other thing I cannot stand, is these aggressive, lugubrious prices. Word of the day, lugubrious. Lugubrious prices. These people are charging an arm, a leg, and even some genitalia, it seems like. They even want a little bit of your nutsack, maybe some of your seed. They want a sperm donation with how much they're asking for. It's crazy.
Someone's coming and washing these sheets and putting fresh sheets on these beds for me every night. I get that at hotels. What do you mean the towels I have to wash and dry in your washer and dryer, I have to bring the stuff to wash it with? I could just get fresh towels at a hotel. As soon as I started seeing cameras being secretly recording people in the bathrooms, I knew that shit wasn't gonna last long. Of course it was only a matter of time. Like, where are the perks? Like, we don't get like cashback, bonuses, coupons. I think frequent travelers were the first people to realize this, and now just like the rest of us who go on like maybe 1 or 2 vacations tops a year are now realizing.
Yeah, and dude, that's also what I love about hotels, is you get a gym, sometimes you get a pool. You get the points, you can upgrade a room, you go downstairs, there's a lobby, you can hang out with people, sometimes there's shops nearby. In my opinion, way more perks when it comes to a hotel than an Airbnb. The only time an Airbnb is worth it, in my opinion, is if it's a super unique Airbnb. Cass and I, we stayed at an Airbnb one time that actually had free cash on the walls. It's something that, it's a mobile game. You can play mobile games, you can get paid. So all you gotta do is scan that QR code and you get $10. Scan that QR code, click the link in the description. Don't ever say I've never done anything for you guys. But the coolest one we ever stayed at was in Texas, in Northeast Texas. And it was a mid-century modern tree house. So cool, so swank. It was Hillary swank. Hillary was actually living next door. It was so swank. It was very nice, but almost every other one I've stayed at since then has been absolute hot dog water garbage. I stayed in another one in Northeast Texas. I was visiting family. When we checked in, I'm talking bugs everywhere. Bugs absolutely everywhere. And now I will say this. I had to basically bully the host to say, hey, I'm not paying full price for this, because there was bugs all over the floor. I had to go through and vacuum this whole place to just get up all the bugs, and they were just like, well, it's just, it's a bug season and we sprayed, and it's just, were they alive or were they dead bugs? And well, what is it that I was like, let me stop you there. I want a partial refund. And I had to fight with them, but eventually I did get a partial refund. But I didn't even why is it even a question? Why do I have to sit here and fight you about it? You know what I mean?
this just brings me to my point of fuck Airbnb, dude. Yeah. I am fucking done with Airbnbs. They give you no fucking service. They're not even cheaper. They're actually more expensive now. They barely give you enough toilet paper to survive 2 nights. The towels smell like shit. You can't get in early. You can't leave your bags. You can't check out late. Like, what is the fucking purpose right now of even getting an Airbnb? We could have stayed in the Hilton right on Rainy Street in Austin, Texas, each gotten our own room, and it would have been the same fucking price. So honestly, fuck Airbnbs in Austin and fuck Airbnbs overall. I am only staying in hotels from now on, and I don't even care. I'm going to try VRBO or something because Airbnb is the worst business out there. Their quality from 10 years ago to now has gone down further than Chipotle 10 years ago to now. And that is saying a lot.
It's the fact that they ask you to clean the house the next day is the most insulting thing. It's like
that to me, that's the most like, wow, the audacity. I can't believe that they're asking you to clean up, but then charging you a cleaning fee. It's absolute wild work. But I've stayed at multiple Airbnbs, and they're okay. They're not bad. I'd say out of the 10 I've stayed at, 6 were okay and 4 were maybe exceptional. But they're very expensive, bro. You're not going to be paying $50 a night, $100 a night. You're going to be paying hundreds of dollars a night to stay at something that's nicer, and so it's expensive. It's like, do I honestly just go and get a hotel? It's like, in my opinion, if you want something nice, you want nice amenities. If you like the pool, you like the gym, you like fresh linens all the time, then yeah, a hotel 1000% is going to be a way better bet for you than going and getting an Airbnb. So I just think it's so weird that they make people do chores. That's the oddest thing for me. I'm like, why are we making people do chores? And then you're charging these very aggressive prices, and there's a lot of hidden fees as well. There's some of these I found where there's some horror stories. I'm trying to find one. For some reason, TikTok's not allowing me to like save things. So I'm having to sit here and like scroll through. Technology, right? The pitfalls of being a creator, and how tough it is for me. You guys will never understand my life. You'll never understand it. What does this chick got to say?
I have an Airbnb horror story that I have to share with you. I booked a month stay in Florida. I've been thinking about moving here. I was going to come test out the area. I was amazed that a Superhost, really nice looking place, had a full month available. So I booked it, got in the car, drove 10 and a half, 11 hours, pull up to the Airbnb at like 8:30, okay? I get out, I go in, immediately am hit with the smell of smoke. I get a headache straight off the bat, but I'm trying to be positive. Then I look down and I see red on the carpet, and I'm like, what's this? What is this? My dog goes up, he's sniffing it. I'm like, this is not good. There is blood throughout the Airbnb. I'm talking throughout the entire place. There's blood up and down.
You just walked into an active crime scene. What is going on?
Stairs, in multiple bedrooms, it's in the closet, it's all over the place. At the top of their stairs, there's more. Actual insanity. At that point, I didn't even feel safe to be there. So I get in the car and I leave. I go sit in.
You're at Dexter's Airbnb, right? he lives next door, right?
Parking lot, try to get a hold of my host, Airbnb. I'm talking to my family, like, what do I do? Because my month-long stay is out the window, and also
just a little bit of period blood, you'll be all right.
Where do I go tonight? What do I do? I've got my dog in the back of the car, and my host is not responding, but the property manager sees the message, says nothing. Airbnb hangs up on me 4 or 5 times, just is not doing anything, no relocation, nothing. I call some friends and show up there crying. Of course, they let me in, and we call the police. The police go, they check it out. They are assuming that a local has rented the place and thrown a party, maybe got injured. The night goes past, I'm safe with my friends. I hear from the host in the morning. He apologizes that he hadn't seen it, then tells me that the previous person who had booked there had left the place in shambles. So they had cleaned, but they had not cleaned up all of the blood. He sends me images of just the place wrecked before I got there. And I was like, listen, I need a full refund. Like, I'm not staying there. I haven't stayed there. I can't, like, this is not happening. And he tries to charge me for the first night. I tell him I already have the police involved. I'm like, we're not doing this, sir. I didn't even stay there. Okay, we're not doing this. After a couple more calls with Airbnb, where they again are absolutely no help, the host does refund everything himself.
Which is good. Come on, dude. Like, imagine you got there and there's blood everywhere. You're not even staying at the place he's trying to charge you. Like, bro, what are we talking about? Okay. This story's actually going viral right now, so I'll let them tell it.
The weirdest thing happened. We get to our Airbnb in San Diego. It's unsettling. And we're like
random Airbnb,
looking through it, no connections to it. We're looking at this picture, and my dad is like, "This looks like me," and I'm like, "Oh, Dad, what? No, this is my dad. That's my sister, Libby, when she was 10 years ago, and that's Brady, my brother, 10 years ago. He is lit. They're literally in the Airbnb picture.
We have those swimsuits. We are literally in this picture.
It's the craziest thing.
We are on our Airbnb wall.
It's crazy.
That's kind of wild, though. That'd be so freaky. You're in there, and it's like, that's what you see, bro. That would be a little freaky. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. That'd be a tad bit freaky. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat. That'd be odd. You walk into a place and you see yourself. What? That's nuts.
So this is a little...
No, here we go. There were some other stories I found here. But Chad, do you have any funny like Airbnb stories or anything like that? For me, I don't have any crazy ones besides like some being really dirty. Oh, here's a good one.
We are dealing with an Airbnb horror story. Mind you, we use Airbnb all the time. Nothing like this has ever happened. We're currently hiding in one of the rooms waiting for Airbnb support to get back to us. But anyways, we booked an entire house, right? Entire house. And there was someone staying in the master bedroom with it locked. And the host is literally telling us that they don't have access to the main house, so it's okay. That they're not allowed to leave the room, so it's okay.
Oh, no, bro. You staying in an Airbnb, somebody staying in there with you? You got a roommate? I'm renting your place, but I got a roommate? That is such a... Oh, man. That is not... Come on.
No, thank you. Simply no, thank you.
Excuse me? When I tell you...
Yeah, imagine you're staying at this Airbnb, there's a roommate, you're like taking a hot dump, you're in there just... Somebody's just... Hey, you gonna be done soon? You're like, who is this? It's just a dude who's staying at the place. He's like, yeah, I need to go ahead and hop in there and drop a hot Carl whenever you guys are done. Hey, I got some leftovers in the fridge, don't touch them, okay? Hey, the yellow towel's mine, just letting you guys know, don't touch it. This would be wild, bro. What? Somebody's staying in the Airbnb with you? Brother, I'm paying for this place, but I gotta have a roomie? This is wild work. This might as well be a freaking hostel.
I'm someone who has definitely used Airbnb before, although sometimes I hear some horror stories that truly freak me out, like some of these. So this one person said that their family stayed at an Airbnb, and after they booked it, they received an email with 3 pages of detailed instructions from the host of what to do and what not to do. Listen to this, because this is just bananas. Literally word for word, it reads, when it comes to the heat, the fireplace is the preferred, more economical source of heat for the house. Please turn on ceiling and doorway fans to distribute heat and turn down thermostats for electric heat when using fireplace. Of course, the
Nah, just to spite you, I'm gonna put it on 85.
host then went into detail about what exact temperature range the people renting it should keep the thermostat at. Then they said every time you are not using your room during your stay, you need to turn off the heat and close both of the doors until an hour or so before retiring.
Boy, you ain't gonna tell me how to live. How am I gonna rent your place and you telling me how to live?
The wording? They're very fixated on the heat, because then they said turn down the heat throughout the house if you plan to be out for more than a short period, and turn off fans and lights when not in use. Oh, it gets better. Then when it comes to any sheets and towels, anyone renting this Airbnb must wash and fold the sheets and towels, anything that's been soiled, and if the renters
Wash and fold? No, thank you.
don't want to do this, then they'll be charged a minimum $15 per load laundering fee, which will be claimed against their security deposit. The person who shared this story revealed that her and her family that rented it did pay a cleaning and service fee, and all these little details just made them so paranoid that when they were on their vacation, they could not relax because they didn't know what they were doing
Well,
wrong.
yeah, dude, it becomes a chore. You might as well be at the crib. You might as well be at home if that's that's what you're going to do and that's how you're going to act. This is terrible. And then you got all the hidden cameras and the crazy fees and the crazy high payments, and I don't know, man. Airbnb, I think it's a slippery slope, and I don't know if it'll be around for a lot longer. Ain't that right, Lokes? Free? Sit. Shake. Good boy. Wait. Free. Go to your place. But let me know if you guys had a crazy Airbnb story. Do you like staying in Airbnbs? I'm kind of 50-50, man. I've had some good stories, but I've also had some very bad experiences. So I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Put haircut in the chat. Put haircut in the comments. I just got a fresh haircut. Shout out to my freaking barber, dog. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's always good to have you guys out, man. Until next time, peace. Levi Nichs Show.